So hello guys, this is Ariman and I'm back, and today I'd like to show you some basic uses of terminal. So terminal, what is it? So it's like a command prompt of your Unix code, bit code. So yeah, it's a command prompt. So let's get started. Let's open terminal. Okay, so that is terminal. As you can see, it's there. So your max name will be here and your last login date will be here. And remember, you cannot delete what I've already written here. For example, I cannot delete it, but no problem. We'll start by learning a few commands, right? So so uh, so the first thing that everyone learns to access the the laptop's major components. So the command is ls, and ls, and then you press on return and you'll get these options. So it says desktop, documents, downloads, library, movies, music, pictures, public, and yeah. So I think if this is the first time you are using terminal, you will get only these many options, up to, I think, yep, only these two you'll get. You won't get these two. These two are things I created, so just don't look at it this part. You'll get these options. Okay, so yeah, it's quite interesting. So supposing you want to access one thing, so let's say I want to access desktop. So your accessing command is cd, and then just type desktop. Okay, so let me just type desktop. So desktop. Okay, and that's it. So you see the desktop comes here and you can access the desktop. So as an idea, uh, you can also clear the place. So just click on clear and that's it, you cleared it. And supposing you don't know what to type, like like supposing you want to make it quicker, the typing process. So let's say I want to say ls. Okay, ls. um what sorry oh sorry I'm sorry, wait, please wait. So, yeah. Okay, let me just close it and reopen it again. Terminal, yeah. Okay, so I have terminal, I open it again. So now supposing I want to do something, right? So wait, want to tell you about the tab, right? So ls, I want to access desktop, right? So type cd, and just type a big D and an E, and then you can just click on tab. So I just clicked on tab, and it just shows you the entire thing without you having to type it, and then return. And now you can see I can access desktop. Okay, so now let's make a file. So you see these files like miscellaneous. So let's make a file like that from terminal. So let's get started. So to make so you can make a file or a directory here. So let's first make a file. So like this, and so the command is mkdir, which is for directory. So mkdir, and whatever you want to name it. So let's say I want to name it what, something like start. Okay, so start. Okay, start. So you see, you saw this thing, it must have popped up, you must have seen. So this is the file I just created. So let me open it so you can see it getting created. Okay, so we have our command here. So yep. Okay, so let me show you something. Supposing you want to add files here, the command is touch. So touch, and then let's say French. No, let's say something we want to add. So grand. Okay, so grand. Okay, so wait, please give me a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's say I want to access value. So touch GPU, whatever. Okay, so touch, I want to touch, and something like GPU or something. So you can see it come here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you see that why it's, so you can see I'm creating files here. Okay, so let's say I want to do touch. I want to create something like sghb. So you see it, files go on coming here. So yeah, so you can create stuff like that. Okay, so let me, I'm sorry, I put it in the bin, please. Okay, so that's it. So I have my file called start. So let's open it. Okay. Okay, so let's open it. So supposing I want to open it like this, so I'll start. So you should click here on CD. I told you that's the accessing thing. CD and start. Okay, so now you can see the start coming there, which means I'm accessing this thing. So let me show you how it's done. Okay, so we have our command here. So let's get started. So now I want to access values in that. So the command is again touch, and let's say html dot code. Okay, html dot code. So you can see html has come here and code. So if you keep a space in between, it becomes two files. So let's say touch grow. Sorry, okay, gtau. Okay, so you can see that thing, and these files are actually no worth. If you want to, so I think they're only meant for writing. Yep, you can write here like I am good, how are you, okay, whatever, how are you, and you can just type here, you know. It's okay, never mind, we're not interested in this. So you can go on creating files, basically like as many as you want. So touch gpu, so you see that file gpu has come in, and if you want to make two files at the same time, so you need to put a space in between them. Sorry, okay, so you just, okay, I'm sorry, wait, touch, and see, so as I told you, uh, the tab button is quite useful. So let's see, I want to click on, I want to make a file called grade. I want to make a file called um what, something like quing, and I want to make a file called uh, uh, short. Okay, so short. So you click on that. So you see three files have come: quing, short, and grade. So they're set here in alphabetical order. Yep. So you see it's a text-edited document. That's why it'll be coming by default. Okay. Okay. So let's say I want to add another one saying touch. Oh, sorry. Touch tab. Okay, so tab. So you see, so you can basically add as many as you want. Okay, so yeah, so that's how you create something called a file. So let's say I want to access this file. Okay, so let's try accessing this file. So you go on cd and gpu. All right, gpu. Well, as I told you, it's not a directory. So the directory is start, but the GPU is a component, which is a file inside that. So unless I remove it like that, now let's try. Let me try now. Okay. Oh, sorry, CD. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, my D is not working properly. Okay, so you see. Okay, yeah. So if you go on GPU now. Oh, okay. It still doesn't work because I didn't create it with the mkdir command, so it won't work. Okay, so that's that. So now we don't need this. So okay, so that's the with that. Okay, yeah. So let me just put that in trash. Thank you. So you can even clear your commands here. So clear. I'm sorry, all small, I guess. Clear. And you just clear the command, but remember, just switch it off so that you can restart and open it again. Okay, so that's that. So that's the command, that's a basic command prompt, and you can do many things here, not only, and I'm just showing the basics, like one of the most interesting things which I think beginners will like. So remember, this video is only for beginners, not for experts, because for expertise, and it's quite actually easy learning terminal. Okay, yeah, it's quite easy. Like, it doesn't actually need much knowledge about coding and all. They're just basic programs. So supposing I want to learn something, I want to, so you can even know about your system. So the command is top. So you see, so you get your entire thing. So I'm recording now, so the screen capture. So how much time I've been at what time I've started recording, CPU. You can know about your system as well. Okay, yeah. So that's about the system you can know, and you can even make aliases here, like click an alias, which I'll show you in the next video how you make an alias and many other things. So these are about the that is called terminal, and it's the command prompt of your Mac. I think the code is Unix bit 8. I think that's the code. And yeah, so you have a bash profile here. So this is a ZSH profile, and you have bash profile and many things. Many things. So, and don't worry, this will be your username, this will be the file, the what type of file you're using, and this will be the size. Okay, so if this is changing, don't worry. So you can see I'm growing it, the size just changed, as you can see. So that I make it small, and okay, size not visible. Okay, wait, yeah, so you can see that's the size. Okay, yeah, so that's the size. So this one, so these are one of the most simple commands: top, ls. Okay, so now I want to show you something else. So ls, as I already told you, ls is, it gives you these sort of things. But now I want something else, so I'll do ls -l. So you see, you show all that you have, and you get a little more information about them. So the command is, I repeat, ls -l. Okay, so that's the command. Remember, here spaces have a lot of value. So if you do ls, then a double space, and then a tab. Okay, so ls is a command, right? So obviously it won't work. So wait, let me just do. So supposing you do ls, then a hyphen, and then a space l, it won't work because there is no space here. Okay, so you have to do ls space hyphen, no space l. Excuse me, and you get this. Okay, this command here. So that's it. So that's one command also. And then, as I already told you, top command, you get to know about your system. And another interesting thing, supposing you want to know more about your command. Okay, so supposing you want to know more, so this is how you do it. Give me a minute. Wait, how do I type here? Okay, wait, give me a minute, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's just clear this. Okay, so you can see it's a very interesting thing there. So it's literally infinity. So there are many commands going on here. So you can see that's my system. So this is kind of stuck kernel. Okay, so this is kind of stuck. Okay, so let's just terminate this. It can get quite busy. So okay, so I reopened it, terminal. So that's the major uses of terminal. Supposing you want to know commands, supposing you're a beginner, you want to explore terminal, so this is how I do it. So how many commands are there with A? So just write A and tab. So these are all the commands that you can do. So one of the most famous is alias, which I'll be showing in one of my coming videos. So alias, and so many. And supposing you want to know command with B tab. So these are the commands with B. So commands with Z, so it's Z tab. So all these command Z. And supposing you want to know commands with T, tab. So you see all these, they'll be arranged in alphabetical order, so it's quite easy for you to see which one. So remember, we just use touch, so it's, as you can see, it's there. And supposing you type teach OU, and there's nothing else in OU apart from touch, and just click on tab, and automatically the C and H will come. So it works like that for all. So let's say, so as you can see, that traptoe email, right? So see what I'll be doing. So I'll do trap toe and tab to email. So you see, okay, so if you send a mail, you type the command trap to email. Never mind, those are many details which I cannot show you in one video. If I try to show you everything in one video, I think it might take me some maybe 5-6 days or something, because to show each in detail, it takes time, right? So yep. So okay, sorry, smaller. So that's the terminal major uses. So I just showed you a few examples, so you can do many other things as well, but this is one of the basics. So yep, so I think that's all I can show you in this video. And yep, so thank you and goodbye. Thank you.